Welcome to Buddha's Wealth Wisdom. Here we blend ancient teachings with modern life to guide you on a path to financial prosperity and mindful abundance. Ever wonder why certain challenges keep coming back, or why you seem to attract certain people and experiences? It's no accident. Your birth date holds powerful clues about your karma and life's unique lessons. Imagine finally understanding the why behind your patterns and relationships, gaining insights that can help you break free from what's been holding you back. This isn't just another personality quiz. It's a map to understanding your soul's purpose, guiding you to live with more balance, clarity, and peace. Ready to unlock what your birth date reveals about your journey? Discover the secrets to transforming your karma. Find out now. Did you know that the day you were born holds secrets about who you are and the purpose of your life? Imagine if the numbers in your birth date could reveal why certain situations keep coming up, why certain people cross your path, or even why you feel drawn to certain places or ideas. Today, we're diving deep into how Buddhist wisdom can help you see your birth date as a map to understanding your karma, the cosmic guide that lays out your biggest life lessons, the unique challenges you'll face, and the blessings meant just for you. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because you won't want to miss what's coming next. The upcoming videos are packed with insights and tools that will guide you toward a more peaceful, fulfilling, and respected life. Let's get started. Now, picture this. You're holding a treasure map, a guide that no one else has, leading to a hidden knowledge that can completely change the way you see your life. Have you ever felt like certain things just keep repeating in your life? Maybe it's always a similar type of relationship, a particular challenge, or even an opportunity that comes and goes. Imagine finally being able to see these patterns not as random events, but as part of your karmic path. Imagine realizing that these events are here to teach you something important, something that can help you grow and find more peace, love, and happiness. In Buddhism, karma is not just what goes around comes around. It's much deeper than that. Karma is the energy created by our thoughts, intentions, and actions, all weaving together to shape our lives. From the moment you entered this world, you brought with you a karmic field, a unique mix of lessons, tendencies, and even gifts waiting to be discovered. And here's something truly magical. When we learn about our own karma, we can begin to shape our future, steering our lives toward more joy, harmony, and purpose. Let's break it down. Each of us has a karmic number, like a code that reveals your soul's journey. This number, derived from your birth date, can help you unlock a deeper understanding of why certain patterns appear in your life and how to finally break free from cycles that might feel confining. Think about it. What if every difficult experience you've had wasn't a setback, but a stepping stone? Each one carries a lesson, and by learning that lesson, you move forward with a little more wisdom and clarity. Let's say someone was born on July 15, 1990. To find their karmic number, they would add up the digits in their birth date like this. First, add the day digits. 1 plus 5 gives 6. Then add the month digits. 0 plus 7 plus 7. Now add the year digits. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 for 19, and then 1 plus 9 for 10, and 1 plus 0 for 1. Finally, add these three results, 6 plus 7 plus 1 for 14, and reduce 1 plus 4 to get 5. In this case, the karmic number is 5. But what does that mean? Each number from 1 to 9 has its own personality, its own lessons, strengths, and challenges. If your number is 5, for instance, it might mean you're here to learn about freedom, adaptability, and independence. People with this number often feel a deep need for change and new experiences, but their lesson is to find balance without feeling lost or untethered. Each karmic number is like a guide that points you toward your soul's purpose. Once you know yours, you might start to recognize patterns in your life that suddenly make sense. Those why me moments can start to feel like, now I understand. The wisdom of karma teaches us that life isn't about punishment or reward, it's about transformation. When you recognize the karmic patterns in your life, you can start making choices that align with who you want to become, creating a future that feels true to your heart. This understanding can bring a powerful sense of relief, peace, and even excitement. You're no longer stuck in old habits or patterns. Instead, each moment becomes an opportunity, a chance to take a new path, to grow, and to step closer to the person you're meant to be. As you explore your karmic number, think about what it might be trying to teach you. Ask yourself, what is this experience here to show me? So, are you ready to unlock the secrets of your karmic path? Grab a pen, take a deep breath, and get ready to explore the journey waiting inside the numbers. Imagine that your birth date is like a secret code, holding clues about your unique journey, the special lessons you're meant to learn, and the gifts you bring into the world. It's not just a date, it's your karmic number, a guide that can help you understand the patterns and challenges in your life. Let's take this step by step and decode what your karmic number says about you. First, we begin with the day you were born. This is like the first piece of the puzzle. If you were born on a double-digit day like the 15th, you add those two numbers together, 1 plus 5 and 6. That number is now a single digit. But if you were born on a single-digit day like the 7th, you don't need to change anything here. You're all set. Next, let's move to the month. If you were born in a month like October, November, or December, you'll need to do a little adding here too. October, being the 10th month, would be 1 plus 0, or 1. If your month is already a single digit, like May or July, you don't need to do anything extra. It's ready to go. Now let's look at the year you were born. Let's say you're born in 1990. First, add up all the numbers in the year. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, 19. Since we want a single-digit number, keep adding 1 plus 9, so 10, and then 1 plus 0, you 1. This final number from the year is the last piece of your code. Now you have 3 numbers, 1 from your day, 1 from your month, and 1 from your year. In our example, we'd have 6 for the day, 7 for the month, and 1 for the year. The final step is to add these up. 6 plus 7 plus 1, 14. Since 14 is still 2 digits, we reduce it one last time. 1 plus 4, 5. There it is, your karmic number. Each karmic number from 1 to 9 has its own meaning and energy. Think of it as a wise friend who understands your strengths, points out your challenges, and helps you see your purpose with new eyes. When you know your number, you can see the patterns in your life in a new way, almost like clues on a treasure hunt. Let's look at a few of these numbers and the unique wisdom they carry. If your karmic number is 1, you're here to explore who you are at the core, to lead and inspire. You might feel called to stand out and bring new ideas to the world. People with this number are often natural leaders with a strong sense of independence. But the challenge of the number 1 is learning to balance that independence with collaboration. True leadership isn't about standing alone, but about guiding others and helping them shine too. So, if you feel like you're always pushing to be the best, remember, real strength often comes from lifting others up with you. Now, if your number is 2, your path might be centered around connection and harmony. People with this karmic number often feel happiest in peaceful, balanced situations. But the lesson here is learning to set boundaries and stay true to yourself, even as you care for others. You may find yourself as the mediator, the one who brings people together. The challenge for you might be finding a balance between giving to others and taking care of your own needs. With a karmic number of 3, you're here to express, create, and bring joy. People with this number often have a bright energy and a knack for making others smile. But there's a lesson in finding discipline and focus too, so that your creativity can truly shine. Sometimes, number 3s feel scattered or overwhelmed by their ideas. Your journey is to channel that energy in a way that brings you both joy and purpose. If your karmic number is 4, you're likely here to build, organize, and bring stability. You have a strong sense of responsibility and a love for structure, which makes you a natural planner. But the challenge is to find flexibility, to be open to change even as you build strong foundations. If you're a 4, your life lessons might include learning to adapt and finding patience in life's unexpected turns. And if your karmic number is 5, you're on a journey of freedom, adventure, and curiosity. People with this number often feel called to explore the world, to meet new people, and experience life's variety. But the challenge here is learning to find balance. Too much freedom can sometimes lead to feeling ungrounded. Your lesson is to embrace adventure while finding a steady inner center. These numbers don't just show your strengths or challenges. They're like hints from the universe, helping you understand yourself on a deeper level. Each one of these karmic numbers is part of your own story, helping you see life's experiences in a new light. Now that you know how to find your karmic number, try it with your own birth date and see what wisdom it holds for you. If your karmic number is 1, you're here to embark on a journey of leadership and learning to shine while working with others. People with this number are often bursting with energy and determination. They feel a calling to lead, stand out, and achieve great things. Life seems to whisper, "You're here to make an impact." But here's where it gets interesting. While you're meant to lead, part of your journey is learning that true leadership isn't about going solo. It's about inspiring others, working as a team, and listening as much as speaking. Imagine yourself as the captain of a ship. You've got the map, the vision, and the drive to reach your destination, but without a crew, you're likely to wear yourself out before you even reach the first port. Your challenge as a number 1 is learning to balance your independent spirit with the power of teamwork. And patience? That's another essential part of the puzzle. It's tempting to want results now, to see your ideas take shape immediately. But the lesson here is learning to pace yourself. Imagine building a house 1 brick at a time. Each step counts, and rushing might mean weak foundations. True leaders know that the journey is just as important as the destination. They're resilient and wise enough to know when to act and when to let things unfold naturally. If your karmic number is 2, your path is all about harmony and relationships. Picture yourself as a bridge, connecting people and fostering peace wherever you go. People with the number 2 have a deep sensitivity to others' feelings. They can almost sense what others need, even without words. This makes them natural peacekeepers, the ones who can calm the waters during a storm and bring balance when things feel out of control. But there's a lesson here. While it's wonderful to care for others, number 2s often face the challenge of putting their own needs aside to keep the peace. Imagine always being the one to make sure everyone's comfortable, sometimes at the expense of your own happiness. Growth for a number 2 means finding the courage to speak up for themselves, learning that their needs matter too. It's about balancing sensitivity with a strong voice and knowing when to set boundaries so they don't lose themselves in others' expectations. A powerful secret for number 2s is learning to believe in their own worth, to find confidence within, rather than depending on others to validate them. They're here to find the harmony between being kind and standing tall, knowing that they're enough just as they are. Now, if your karmic number is 3, your life is a canvas waiting to be painted with creativity and expression. People with this number often feel a pull toward the arts, music, writing, dance, or anything that lets them bring their unique vision into the world. They're like fountains of ideas, overflowing with inspiration and a passion for life's beauty. It's as if the world speaks to them in colors, sounds, and stories that others might miss. But here's where things can get tricky. With so much creativity, it's easy for number 3s to feel scattered, jumping from one idea to the next without ever finishing any of them. For number 3s, the big life lesson is discipline. Imagine you're a painter with endless colors at your fingertips, but to create a masterpiece, you need focus. Staying on track, especially when the initial excitement fades, is key to bringing your visions to life. And when it comes to relationships, number 3s are often magnetic and charming. They have a gift for connecting with others and lighting up a room. But it's just as essential for them to remember that words are powerful. They can uplift and inspire, or they can harm. Learning to listen as well as speak and using their words with kindness is an important step in their journey. Have you ever experienced this yourself, or know someone who has? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be there personally, ready to connect and help you out, so don't hesitate to jump into the conversation. Each karmic number, from 1 to 9, serves as a unique guide, a personal compass pointing you toward the lessons you're meant to learn and the ways you can grow. These numbers don't just reveal strengths or challenges. They show you how to navigate life's ups and downs with purpose, clarity, and wisdom. It's as if the universe handed you a map, saying, "Here's a little help for your journey." By discovering and embracing your karmic number, you unlock the door to a deeper understanding of who you are, giving you the insight to step into your life's journey with confidence and heart. If your karmic number is 6, imagine yourself as the heart of a home, a comforting presence that others turn to for support and love. Life for you is all about balancing love, responsibility, and the deep care you feel for others. With this number, there's a natural pull toward harmony and helping those around you, whether in your family, community, or any group you're part of. You're like a lighthouse, standing strong to guide others through stormy times. But here's the challenge. Sometimes you pour so much of yourself into others that you forget about your own needs. The biggest lesson for a number 6 is learning the delicate art of balance. Think of yourself as a well. If you keep drawing from it without ever refilling, it will eventually run dry. You might feel called to take on more than your fair share of responsibilities, trying to solve everyone's problems or ensure that everyone is happy. Yet, this can leave you feeling drained, overwhelmed, or even taken for granted. It's essential to learn that taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a necessary foundation for helping others sustainably. Sometimes saying no and setting boundaries is the most loving thing you can do, both for yourself and those you care about. Another part of your journey as a number 6 is learning to ease up on perfectionism. With such a big heart, you might have high expectations for yourself and others, setting standards that are difficult to reach. You may strive to create a perfect, harmonious environment, but this can sometimes lead to frustration when things don't turn out as planned. The beauty of life is that it's not flawless. Growth comes from accepting that mistakes and imperfections are part of the journey. Real love, both for yourself and others, includes embracing the quirks and flaws that make each of us unique. A central theme for number 6 is self-love. With such a strong desire to nurture, it's easy to get caught up in caring for others and forget about your own needs. But just as you fill others' cups, it's important to fill your own. Taking time for self-care, exploring hobbies that bring you joy, and finding moments to recharge emotionally are all essential to your balance. The true power of a number 6 lies in learning to love yourself first, creating a wellspring of love and compassion that you can then share with others. If your karmic number is 7, your path is one of wisdom, knowledge, and a deep yearning to understand life's mysteries. You're a seeker, someone who loves to ask big questions and uncover the secrets of existence. Number 7s are drawn to study, meditation, and exploring the mysteries of the mind and spirit. It's as if you're always searching for a hidden truth, seeking the deeper meaning behind things. But here's where it gets tricky. In your quest for understanding, it's easy to feel disconnected from the everyday world around you. The lesson for number 7 is to balance this thirst for knowledge with living fully in the present. Imagine you're holding a beautiful book full of fascinating stories, but if you never look up from its pages, you might miss out on the beauty of the world around you. Your journey involves learning to ground your thoughts and bring that knowledge into your day-to-day life. Living in the present, sharing your wisdom, and connecting with others is just as important as the time you spend in contemplation. It's all about finding a bridge between your inner world and the outside world. Number 7 also highlights the importance of trust, especially when it comes to connecting with others. You may feel like you need to have all the answers or understand things fully before you can open up. However, part of your journey is learning to trust and build relationships even without complete certainty. Wisdom is not only in books or deep thoughts, but also in the simplicity of everyday interactions. Finding the balance between knowing and experiencing, between analyzing and living, will help you grow and find true fulfillment. If your karmic number is 8, your life centers around ambition, power, and the pursuit of big dreams. You're here to build, achieve, and make things happen in the material world, whether in business, leadership, or personal goals. Number 8s have a natural drive and determination to lead, to create, and to succeed, often with a focus on turning dreams into reality. But with this ambition comes great responsibility and the need for balance and integrity. For number 8, the big life lesson is that with great power comes the responsibility to use it wisely. Your journey is about learning to lead not just for personal gain, but with fairness, compassion, and a desire to make a positive impact. Imagine being a tree with strong roots and far-reaching branches. Your goal is to grow tall, but not at the expense of those around you. Staying grounded, using your talents with integrity, and remembering to uplift others as you rise will bring you true success. Ambition is powerful, but when it's balanced with humility and a sense of purpose, it transforms not just your own life, but those of everyone you touch. In summary, each karmic number from 1 to 9 carries its own unique set of lessons and strengths. These numbers act as guides, revealing the areas where you're meant to grow and the wisdom you're here to gather. Embracing the lessons of your karmic number is like having a map for a fulfilling, purposeful life. With each step, you unlock a little more of who you are meant to be, moving closer to the joy and harmony that come from understanding your true self. If your karmic number is 8, your journey is like a masterclass in power, ambition, and responsibility. People with this number are often driven with a natural ability to lead, build, and bring their dreams to life. Imagine standing at the helm of a great ship, steering it through calm seas and storms alike. The energy of number 8 is all about making things happen, and those with this number feel an almost magnetic pull towards success, material achievements, and the tangible rewards of their efforts. But here's where the real lesson comes in. While ambition and power can be incredible forces, they require balance, integrity, and purpose to truly serve you and others. A core challenge for number 8s is learning not to get swept away by the pursuit of results. It's easy to become so focused on goals like wealth, recognition, or authority that you lose sight of the how and the why. Imagine climbing a tall mountain only to reach the top and find that the view isn't as fulfilling as you thought because you overlooked the beauty of the journey itself. The lesson for a karmic 8 is to remember that success is more than the finish line. It's the character you build, the kindness you show, and the lives you touch along the way. True power is in understanding that what matters is not just what you achieve, but how you achieve it. Another powerful lesson for 8s is learning to handle life's ups and downs. Often, number 8s find themselves in positions of influence or responsibility, where others look to them for guidance. This brings incredible highs, but can also lead to some challenging lows, as setbacks or obstacles often feel intensified when you're in the spotlight. Picture yourself as a mountain climber. Each setback might make the summit seem further away, but each one also teaches resilience and strength. Growth for a number 8 comes from seeing each challenge not as a failure, but as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and emerge even stronger. The path to true fulfillment isn't only about reaching the summit, it's about how you handle each twist and turn on the way up. Generosity is another essential theme for number 8s. As you achieve your goals and experience the rewards of your hard work, you're reminded to share your success and give back. Whether it's supporting others, contributing to meaningful causes, or simply using your voice to uplift those who don't have one, generosity becomes a key part of your journey. Imagine your achievements as a river. When you let that river flow to help nourish the world around you, it creates abundance for everyone, including yourself. The real power of a karmic 8 lies not just in what they accomplish, but in their ability to leave the world better than they found it, becoming a beacon of positive influence. If your karmic number is 9, your life is like an open-hearted journey of compassion, kindness, and the desire to uplift the world. Number 9 is known as the humanitarian number, and those with it often feel deeply connected to others, carrying a strong urge to help and stand up for causes that matter. You might feel like you're on a mission, a path that calls you to make a difference, spread healing, and inspire those around you. Imagine yourself as a lantern, guiding others with a gentle, warming light, offering hope and support to everyone you meet. However, with all the love and compassion you give, there are some challenges to be aware of. The biggest lesson for number 9 is learning to balance that boundless desire to help with taking care of your own heart and mind. You're like a wellspring of empathy, always there for others, but sometimes this can leave you feeling drained, overwhelmed, or even responsible for problems that aren't yours to solve. The lesson here is that you can't pour from an empty cup. To continue giving, you need to take time for self-care, recharge, and remember that you can't save the world alone. Another important aspect of the number 9's journey is learning to let go. With so much compassion and empathy, you may find yourself holding on to past hurts, regrets, or an ideal of how things should have been. But true growth for a number 9 comes from learning to forgive, both others and yourself, and to release what no longer serves you. Think of it as traveling with a heavy backpack. Each time you forgive or let go, it's like taking a weight out of the bag, making your journey lighter and freeing you to move forward with more peace. The beauty of number 9 lies in its ability to love unconditionally, to inspire without asking for anything in return, and to bring hope to a world that often feels divided. Your path is to share your kindness while also respecting your own boundaries, finding the harmony between giving to others and nurturing your own spirit. Each karmic number, from 1 through 9, carries its own unique wisdom and set of life lessons. They're like guides, whispering to you about your potential, your growth, and your purpose. Embracing these lessons isn't just about understanding your strengths or overcoming challenges. It's about walking your life's path with purpose, joy, and an ever-deepening sense of who you are meant to be. By connecting with the deeper meaning of your karmic number, you're not only creating a life that's aligned with your soul's mission, you're becoming a light that illuminates the way for others on their journeys too. As we near the end of this journey together, imagine this. You're walking down a path filled with insights and growth, but every step forward is a little easier with a small action that supports the road ahead. That action? A simple thumbs up. By liking this video, you're not just showing your support, you're ensuring that YouTube keeps guiding you back to this content, where we're here to help you every step of the way. So, before we wrap up, take a moment, hit that like button, and keep the momentum going. It's quick, it's free, and it makes all the difference. Imagine you're on a journey through a vast, beautiful landscape. Along the way, you meet others who need guidance, a helping hand, or maybe just a friendly ear to listen. You might feel like it's your job to carry everyone's burdens, to fix every problem that crosses your path. But here's the secret. You don't have to fix everything. Your journey isn't about solving every issue for everyone else. It's about discovering your own strength, kindness, and balance. It's okay to help others, but it's also okay, essential even, to take care of yourself. Sometimes the greatest wisdom lies in knowing when to step back, rest, and restore your own energy. That way, you're ready to keep making a difference without feeling worn out or overwhelmed. Now, let's say you're someone with a big dream, a vision to make the world a better place. You're here with a heart full of hope and purpose, ready to light up the path for others. That's incredible. But real change doesn't always happen in a single grand gesture. Think of it like building a garden. Each small seed you plant, each step you take, adds up over time. Celebrate each small victory, each new sprout, and every moment of progress. Finding joy in the small steps not only keeps you motivated, but helps you see the beauty in the journey itself. Another part of this journey is learning the gentle art of forgiveness. You might carry around the weight of things that didn't go as planned, or feel attached to how things should have been. But holding on to these past ideas can be like wearing a heavy backpack. Every step feels a little harder, a little heavier. Imagine if you could just let it go. Forgiving yourself and others lets you set down that weight, leaving you free to move forward with a lighter heart. It's like opening a window on a sunny day. Suddenly, everything feels brighter and more hopeful. Here's the best part. Karma, the energy you put out into the world, isn't something that's set in stone. It's like clay in your hands, something you can shape and change with every action, every choice. Think of karma as a wise teacher. Each experience, each emotion, every mistake, and every success are like lessons gently guiding you to become kinder, more patient, and more understanding. When you take a few moments each day to breathe, meditate, or reflect on your feelings, you begin to notice little things about yourself. Why you react a certain way, or what makes you feel happiest. These moments of awareness give you the power to make choices that feel truer to who you are and what you want to bring into the world. One way to release the weight of heavy feelings is through a simple but powerful technique called Ho'oponopono. It's a practice from Hawaiian tradition where you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you." Each phrase is like a gentle key that unlocks emotions, letting them flow and lighten your spirit. It might sound simple, but these words carry a powerful energy that can bring you peace and help you let go of what's weighing you down. Imagine these words as a gentle breeze that clears away dark clouds, leaving you feeling calm and renewed. Small acts of kindness can also help you create a positive, joyful life. When you smile at someone, lend a helping hand, or simply treat yourself with a little kindness, you create ripples of good energy. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond. The ripples spread out, touching everything in their path. These little actions might seem small, but they hold the power to make someone's day brighter, including yours. And here's a beautiful secret. The energy you put out comes back to you. Every kind act, every gentle word, every compassionate choice creates a circle of positivity that will return to you in ways you might never expect. So remember, each day you're shaping your karma and creating a life that feels more balanced, joyful, and meaningful. This journey is yours to explore, one step at a time. Embrace the little moments, the kindness you share, and the peace that grows as you learn and grow. This is your path to a happier and more fulfilling life. A journey filled with purpose, joy, and a heart that's ready to love and be loved in return. Imagine this. You're building a foundation of wisdom brick by brick, shaping a life filled with fulfillment and purpose. If this video added even a single stone to that foundation, take a moment to support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to add another piece to your journey. Let's continue crafting a life of meaning together, one lesson at a time. Thank you for being a part of this path.